Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Liminal Industries. As you can see, I've been doing some work kind of on camera, but off camera in between episodes to get fully ready for this episode because oh boy, are we going to be doing a lot. I am planning on making an insane amount of progress through the quest book today, so let's get right on into it. So as you can see, I have been doing quite a bit of work. I've automated lead dust somewhat. I have created a bunch of steel, but I used pretty much all of it in the heavy engineering blocks. And I've made more polished quartz. I made a bunch of the engineering blocks, got a good amount of soul shards. And why am I doing that? You may be asking, why did I do all that? Well, the reason why is because today, as I just said, we're going to be making some crazy progress in the quest book. And to do so, I need blazes, blaze burners and blazes. And the way I get blazes is by summoning them. So we have to put together some of these soul shards and get the larger soul shards to be able to make the blazes. Let's see, that's a moderate soul gem. We need a lesser soul gem. It's as easy as quartz dust and a soul shard. It's actually really simple. So I am going to be doing that first and foremost. I can take a stack of nether quartz and crush it up. And then with that, we can go and throw them in the crystallizer and get all of the medium, lesser soul gems that we will need. So I think a stack and a stack should be good. I feel like a stack should be good enough for a good amount of blazes. I'll need quite a few blazes, some for blaze burners and some for different things like the mana pearl. That will get used to make the alchemy catalyst, which I need brewing stands for. So yes, I'm gonna need a good amount rather of this moderate soul gems. Ooh la la. So I can just take this and fill this guy up, and we should have a moderate amount of these lesser soul gems in no time. And now we have all of the lesser soul gems. Perfect. So, to spawn a blaze, I need 2 lesser soul gems, 1 heavy engineering block, and hot steel. So if I break these up, not that much. If I break these up in half, I have 32, which means I need 32 hot steel. Now, for these to cook really quick, I can put them in my blast furnace. And as we saw last episode, if I take these, actually I might put them up here. I'm gonna take these along this and connect them that way. Push. There we go. So I can do from this guy to here, from here to there, and from here to there. So then it's just a tad bit cleaner over here. And then I can take these along and connect these all the way down. So I could put these on top of each of these. It'll help heat this. So then it's working, I think, faster. These have energy. So if I put my cracked steel in here, will it go faster? Oh my gosh, it goes so much faster. It would take like 4 of these to get 1. It goes so fast. That's okay. Yes, perfect. That's amazing. It works. It's so much faster. Okay. So now with these, I can go throw all of this stuff back, and then all that's left is the heavy engineering frame. And I think charcoal. Yes, charcoal. So I need hot steel, heavy engineering frame. So we're doing 32. So we'll do 20 and 10 so. I need my steel over here, which that's going along perfect. And then all that would be left is the, oh, what's it called? Oh, charcoal. All that's left is charcoal. I forgot how to make charcoal. Oh, I'm so smart, guys. Let's see. How do I make charcoal again? I have to put something in something. Oh, bamboo. I just need bamboo. Block of bamboo. That's 28, which will give me 28. Oh, I set this up. This is cool. It's a washer and a burner. So, yeah, that's fun. So I can do that, and it'll give me charcoal. 28. I'll need a little bit more than 28. So while that's cooking, let me make some more. And if I make too much, that's fine. Okay, so 28 plus 14, that should be more than enough. Which means, once this is complete, all that's left is to summon the blazes. And while I wait for that to cook, because that'll take a little bit, it's a lot faster, but it'll still take a little bit for that to cook. So while we're waiting, I think I'm going to move all of these items up top. Maybe. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to wait a little bit to do that. But I do need some pewter to make another... Oh, wait, no, I can get... Oh, I am just all out of sorts today, I guess. So I can come over here to the mob farm that you guys probably saw in the beginning. Unless you just weren't paying attention, which then that's on you, honestly. But I can come over here and get the pewter from over here. Let's see. So I cleared out this room, and I made a little mob farm here where they'll spawn, and then they come over here, and I just light them up. So that's... I'm not going to take that pewter. I'm not going to do that, because then I have to block that opening, and I'm too lazy for that. So instead, I am just going to make the pewter thingamajig. Let's get right to that. So for pewter, I will need some lead and some iron. Okay, so we need 3 pewter, a block of charcoal, and some sticks. So pewter is 2 lead and 1 iron. I need 3, so I need 6 lead. Like so, and... Oh, wait. Yeah, 2 lead, so I need 1 iron. Perfect. And I can just go throw this out here into my coke oven alloy kiln here. I definitely know the name. I think 1 should be good, hopefully. And then with this, I can then create the pewter stand. And with that, I can summon the blazes. Here's our 3 pewter. I can take some charcoal and make a block of charcoal. And it leaves perfectly 32. Amazing. So I'm gonna take this. I think I'll do it right. Oh no! If I'm summoning a blaze, I don't want to have it where it can destroy my whole base. It's all very flammable. So I'm gonna do it in here, in the first ever room we started out in, right there. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4. So while we wait for the smelter to smelt down the rest of the hot steel, I'm going to go to the nether. And the reason why is because I need some cages, and cages spawn in the nether, like this. So these cages are how I make the blaze burner, empty blaze burner, and then I just have to click that on a blaze to put it in the blaze burner, I believe. So I just need to collect a few of these, and then we should be good to rumble. That made total sense. Ignore it if it doesn't make sense to your head. Okay, that made sense. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. So let's see here. Let's see. Eventually, I'm gonna need 9 for our steam engine, but I'm not gonna do that quite yet. But yes, eventually I'll need 9 for that. I need a few for need a few for the... actually, I only need... Wait, let me see. Blaze burner. What all do I need this for? So I need it for... I don't even know what to burn. Crikey, mate. Anyways, I need the blaze burner to... Yes, I'm gonna need... We'll say 10. I'm gonna need 10. I think. So, let's just grab a couple more cages, and then I will be back once we have everything we need. Oh! Maybe not yet. This is going to the secret project. Ooh la la! You guys will definitely have to see that in a couple of episodes. It's coming along nice. I have completed part of the said thing that I need, and all that would be left is to complete the rest of the part of the said thing that I need. And you guys have zero idea what I'm talking about because it's a secret project. Ooh. But it'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I've probably passed like 4 cages because I'm talking about the secret project. Okay, yeah, we're done. We're done with that. I'll be back. Alrighty, so we now have the proper amount of cages, and the hot steel is almost all the way complete. I also got some blast furnaces while I was out and about. But we have almost all of the necessary ingredients for what I'm planning on doing. So, now, for the big stuff. Why do we need so many of these alchemy catalysts? Well, they're used in a lot of different things. They're used in so many different recipes when it comes to mana infusion, as well as 3 very important igneous extruder automated item thingamajigs. They create azurine, viridium, and crimsite. Iron, lead, zinc. It's guys, I know what I'm talking about. Trust. Zinc and then copper. So these will all give copper. Well, not all copper, but it'll get us copper, zinc, and iron forever. So that is why I am needing so much of these blazes, because I need at least 4 of these alchemy catalysts, which means 8 blazes for that. So let's see. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blazes for that. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at least for the steam engine. And then I need a one for a pyrolyzer, which is really good for getting multiple echo shards. I need it for basically a lot. I need a lot. So that is why I am here to get all of these beautiful blazes. Perfect. Okay. Now it is time. No, it is not. First, I need to make... I forgot. First, I need to make the empty blaze burners, which I get from these 10 cages, as well as steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay. So I do this and this. Perfect. Now, the reason I made 10... I need 9 for this, and then I need 1 for a cauldron with different mechanical things. So yes, I figured 10 was probably a safe bet. Okay, now it is time to create the blaze. So put charcoal in here. Lesser soul gem, lesser soul gem. Hot steel, summoning block. And light it, and then get the blaze burner ready. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got him. Haha, you can't fight me, sucker. Anyways, yeah, that's cool. Sweet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we can claim this dude as well. I don't know if blaze burners stack, but it would be nice if they did. I would hope so. But yeah, I'm not sure if they stack. We'll have to see. Got you. Ah, they do stack. Perfect. Okay. You go there, and you go there. So once I have all my blaze burners up, then it's going to be a tough battle, because then I'm going to have to actually fight these guys to get the blaze rods. Is there a faster way or easier way to get blaze rods? Is blazing blood used for anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh gosh. Hi. That was close. I completely forgot that I was summoning right then and there. That was genius of me, guys. Anyways, light that again and do the same thing. So let's see. Blaze. Severing. Severing modifier. Oh, so it would give me 2. Interesting. How do I get severing? Let's see. Severing. Severing modifier is from necrotic bone, lightning rod, and TNT. Dropped from wither skeletons. How do I get a wither skeleton? I assume I can summon a wither skeleton. Wither skeleton is the moderate soul gem, so that one's somewhat difficult. How do I get moderate? Let's see. Moderate. Oh. Yeah, so we're not gonna get severing. Yeah, that's off the table. That's not gonna happen. That's okay though. That's okay, because I'll do just fine with the blaze rod I'll get from everything else. So I will be back as soon as I'm done with all of the empty blaze burners, and then we'll start killing blazes or dying. Whichever comes first, honestly. And there we go. There's our 10 blaze burners. Perfect. Which means all the rest of these are gonna be trying to kill me. I don't know if I can do it. No. We got this. We got this. I'm totally not gonna die 1,000 times. Iron hand axe. Let's do this. Let's do this, baby. You're going down, Blaze. You're going down. I'm gonna destroy you. Oh yeah. Oh, and I got 2. I didn't even need to use the cleave whatever head whatever thingamajig. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Whoa. That's cool. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. I didn't even need to get that modifier because I can just do this. Maybe I just got lucky with the drops. Or maybe I didn't get lucky with the drops. Am I getting... Okay, guys, comment down below. Am I getting lucky with these drops, or is that just, like, insane luck that I got 2 blaze rods from both of them? I don't know, because I don't have the cleaving. I just have... Yeah, none of those should be giving me more than what it's giving me. So I'm not sure. Oh, crap. Oh, that was scary. 6! Okay, well, yo. No joke. No joke. No joke. How's... Like, genuinely, is this luck, or am I stupid and that cleaving one isn't necessary for this mod pack? Because it just automatically gives 2. 8. Yeah, am I... I'm going crazy. Am I going crazy? What is going on? Is this luck? Is this glitched? Is my game broken? What is... I'm getting 2 per? What? Like, even in regular Minecraft, you get lucky if you get 1 from a blaze. So maybe continuously get 10. Okay. Guys, I swear, I'm not cheating. I swear. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. I don't know what's happening. I mean, I am not complaining. This is great. I needed tons of blaze rods, so this is great. Just saying, this is great. Oh gosh, that was close. And I'm able to kill them most of the time before they can actually do any damage, which is great. So I am not dying today, boys. Oh, I just got one from that one. Okay, so it is RNG. It's randomized. I just got lucky. Good to know. Good to know. Let's see. 13. So yeah, I got two. Okay. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Let's just keep killing blazes. Ah! No! Oh gosh. Oh boy. Overall, I'd say that was pretty successful for the most part. And now we can get on to creating all of these very special blocks. Let's get right on into it. So first things first is taking one of these blaze burners, right there. Perfect. And then I can put these guy right there. There we go. Perfect. So now, what is left for the brass? I need a zinc and copper. I have some copper. I have a good amount of copper. So I think it's 1 copper or 2 copper per. Oh, one and one. So where do I get zinc from? Melting batteries. Oh, batteries. I have a good amount of batteries. Where I better have batteries. Where are my batteries? Uh-oh. I've been collecting Oh, do I have them over here? I should. I'm about to crash out. I should have batteries. Oh yeah. I have batteries. All right. Okay. So I just need to throw the batteries in there, and then we'll get all the zinc. I only need a stack for right now, and that will get us a brass. So we'll get 2 brass from each of those. Lovely, lovely. And then once we have the brass cooking, then we can start making things like funnels and brass casing, which I'm going to be using to make a crane casing, which I can use to get an atomic reconstructor. Which, what this does, we go to chapter 4, the atomic reconstructor basically can take blocks, so like a block of iron, and make it into an Onroy crystal block. And all I need is circular force. So it's pretty amazing. I can get nether wart, which I can get that in the nether, so that doesn't matter as much. But yes, I can get tons of different things, void crystals, which all of these are used to make the machine frame. So Onroy, So Onroy and void crystal both come from black quartz as well as iron, I believe. Yes, iron and black quartz. But yeah, that means we finally have a use for the black quartz, because I haven't had pretty much any use for it up until now. Anyways, but these heavy machine frames are used in quite a bit of block creation. So yes, I need a lot of it, especially the ME controller, which we might get into next episode. I think next episode is when I will automate the 3 here, as well as get into ME, which will be a total blast. I am looking. Oh, ME controller. Maybe it's still a bit off. I guess so. But yeah, that's fine. But yes, machine frame, very helpful, very useful. Lots and lots of different items require it. So that is why a wall piercer. Is a wall piercer what I think it is? Wall piercer. Wall piercer can be used to destroy the near indestructible walls of the backroom. Simply place a wall piercer on either side of a wall and right-click on one of them to remove the block that is in between. Ooh, so like if we have a singular beam, like that wall right there, we can get rid of that and fill in that gap. Ooh, that's fun. I wonder if it works on a 2x2 like those, or if it has to be one block. Interesting. Well, that's definitely something I will have to look into, because that can be very, very helpful. Like we can, oh, that would be very helpful. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Very much so looking forward to that. Huh. So like we could open up this whole wall here, all the way to there, and this whole room could be used for like a big project. And we could get rid of those walls. Ooh, okay. My gears are turning. That's something to definitely be looking into. Let's throw the batteries back so it goes correctly. Okay, well, I've done tons of talking. I will be back once we have all of the different materials I need to create brass. And now that we have access to brass, I can then start interchanging this. So yes, we'll have to do that. That'll be fun. I'm excited to see what it'll look like with the brass. I think it'll look cool. I don't know. It depends. I might change it all and then think it looks stupid and change it all back. Who knows? So all I think I need to do is take some coal coke here, and I can power this blaze burner. Yeah, there we go. And now it is making all the brass that we will need. Perfect. Yes, beautiful. Looks like this is good for a while. Okay, so now we have our brass. Here's an entire stack of brass. Perfect. And now that we have this, I need to get started on the machines up here. So the industrial fermenter and the refinery. Perfect. So I can take these, do 1, 2, 3, 4. There's all the sheet metal. I need redstone engineering block, 2 of those. I think I have some left over. Sweet. I need 2 heavy engineering, 2 light engineering, as well as, so 4 light engineering and 2 heavy. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I did not use all my fluid pipes. Sweet. Okay, so I have all the fluid pipes, which, wait, how many do I need? So I need 5 for this one and 2 for that one, so perfect. I got enough. Steel scaffolding, how much of that do I have? I have no steel scaffolding, so I need 8 for this and 6 for that. So how do I make steel scaffolding? There's all of the steel scaffolding. What is left? So we got all of this and that. So the fermenter's complete, and I need 4 cauldrons left. So let's see. Down here. 4 cauldrons. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough. Ah, it's not enough. Here I am thinking I'm so smart. There we go. That should be enough. Perfect. Okie dokie. So I can throw that in there. Now I have all the ingredients for this one as well as this one. And I think I'm going to set these up. I can take the brass. I think I'm going to set these up over here in this area. Maybe. I might do one here. I might do the bigger one there and then do the smaller one like right here. Because let's see. The industrial fermenter is a 3x3. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the other 6, but I can take my cauldrons here. Like so. Take sheet metal and put that on top. The redstone engineering block can go here. And then, okay, we'll guess at it. I'll say like that. this works, please. Go. Okay, so maybe it's 1, 2, and then the fuel pipes are 1, 2. Nope. Where do these fuel pipes go? What the heck? Maybe it's 1, 2, fuel pipe 1, 2. Let's try that. Oh, there we go. Ha ha ha. Perfect. Okay, power. Power can be... I can take these and do this. Which... No. I'm going to move this. I'm going to turn this 90. 90 degrees. Okay, so 2, like so. Take the scaffolding and do 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, light engineering block. 2. Redstone block there. Cauldrons here. And then the sheet metal on top. Perfect. And then I can take the conductor here. And it's built back up. This is doing an amazing amount. 180 FE per tick. Yeah, this is doing a fantastic amount of energy to give all of these different things energy. And the thing is, it would be really easy to double that because I would just have to take another one of these alternators and a big wheel or even a small wheel and place a small wheel on the side of that and then just have another alternator and it would just have 2 making 5,000 FE or holding that much. So yeah, that's amazing. I think I'm gonna do this and this. Yeah, sweet, sweet. Okay, and then connect you to you and you to you. So then when we make the next build right here, which that one is 3 by 5. So let's see, that one we can do right here. 3 by 5. Yeah. So let's make that one real quick then. Refinery 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's just basically 1, 2 like so. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then the 2 heavies, it looks like. 2 heavies, 1, 2. Redstone is here, which means that's where the power connects. And then fluid pipes, 5 fluid pipes. So that means those will run across the bottom here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We take the sheet metal and do that. And that. Is that too tall? Yes. And then I assume I just take my light engineering blocks and do that. And then that. Haha, perfect. Beautiful. And then let's see. Can I connect this through the machine? I can. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. 5,000. Perfect. And this is full. Sweet. Oh, yes. Let's go. Okay. Now I can just clear out my inventory and we can get right on into it. Alrighty. Now with these machines, the way this works, I have to put fuel in them, I think. Water, I mean. And then I can make this phenolic resin with ethanol and creosote. And then I can take the industrial fermenter here. And with this, I can just put any kind of like food. I'm going to do sugarcane just because that's the easiest. And make ethanol like so. Yeah, sugarcane's the easiest because it's super cheap. And we can just infinitely make that. So ethanol I get from here. I put that in the refinery here with creosote, and then with that we get phenolic resin, which when put in a bucket gives us fiberboard. And fiberboard is how we get brass. Just like so. Which means we need to get sugarcane as well as creosote. So let's get right on into that. It's as simple as coming in here and taking a stack or two. Actually, two should be good. 2 stacks here and just throw them in here, I think. Yeah. And it's using all its power. Oh. But it's making the ethanol. So, even though it's using all of its power, it is working. You know, I think I might just, let's see. Alternator. How do I make this again? It's pretty simple. I just need to take, I think I am just going to make a duplicate. And I'm just going to put a second alternator right next to it, because these will both then be generating the electricity. So, there's that, and then the alternator. All right, so now that's creating electricity as well. So let me do this and this. Okay. And then I can take my things here, place them back again. Okay. And then I can just connect those all up to that one. Because then it's not sending as much electricity to either one. So let's see. Power spools, 1, 2. And what else do I need? That should be all. Nope, that's not all. I need one more conductor and one more spool. There we go. So yes, now with this, I should have more than enough electricity. So we can do that, pull, and then this should be set to push. That to there, and that to there. That to there. There we go. So now these both have electricity. And see, that's going good while this is still powering all of this without it kind of getting in the way. Perfect. And our ethanol is building up. Sweet. Sweet. It's working. So we have 6 buckets. We have 6 buckets. And for the refinery, we only need 8 millibuckets to get 8 millibuckets of resin. So let's go get some of the necessary pain. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, I need coal. Catalyst. Oh, I need a silver plate, don't I? Silver plate. Made from a silver ingot. Have I smelted anything that gives me silver? Let's see. Television, TV. Okay, we can do that. We can definitely do that. Let's get the TV. We have 18. Perfect. Throw a TV in there. And then with that TV, we'll put that in here, and that'll be the catalyst. So I can put that here. Once you are done smelting, because you're taking forever. Perfect. So I can take the silver here and smash it there. And then I can take this and put it in here. Amazing. And then I can do that. Okay. So if that's the case, I should be able to put that in here, right? Could I do this? Okay, I can. Oh, good. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to put this in without having to use the wiring. Okie dokie. So I still have a good amount of buckets. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Perfect. So I just have to keep doing this, basically. Create oil and put that over on this side, and then we will get the stuff needed for the fiberboard. It's working. I hear it. It's working. Sweet. Let's go. Now let's check. Yep, we're getting our phenolic resin. And how much of that do I need to get? So one bucket can get me 8 fiberboard. So one bucket of this is 8 fiberboard. So right now I have nearly, let's see, once this is done, I'll have, I think, 9 buckets. So 9 times 8, I'll have 40, no, we'll have 72, I think. We should have 72 once we're done with all of these. Oh, here we go. So I can get sawdust from things. None of these are very good. Well, I can put these in a saw, and it should give me stuff. Let's test. Oh gosh. Well, the good news is, once I get fiberboard, I think this one, is it? Yeah, this one. I can get a sawmill or a pulverizer. I can get the pulverizer, and then I can just turn bamboo into sawdust. So, but first things first, to get the pulverizer, I need the machine frame. So yeah, we'll just have to do this. Atomic reconstructor. We'll have to do it just enough for the one brass casing. Right? Yeah. Which means I just have to go get some wood somewhere. So let's go wood chopping. It's been a little bit. Let's go chop some wood out in the back rooms, because I don't have any furniture. So let's go chop some wood furniture out in the back rooms. Here we go. Oh, I remember this. Yes, lots of wood. Perfect. So we just need to mine up all of these. And with these, I can then take them and we can get tons of sawdust, hopefully. I only need enough to make one thing, so this should be good. Oh yes, this area, which comes from over here. Sweet. Is there any extra wood just while I'm here? Might as well collect all the wood I can. Collect that wood. It's been a little while since I've been out and about in the back rooms. So this is a fun thing. Wood, 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 wood. Sweet. And now that we have all the chairs we need, now I can just go home and get all of the sawdust. And then from that, we can get the different things we need. Oh, I'm excited. Okie dokie. So now I can just do that, right? Sweet. And then I can do that. Slowly but surely getting sawdust. Very, very slowly. Okay, it's RNG in a way. And that's everything. Ow! That does some serious damage. Holy cow. I could put all the wood away. Ow. That hurt a lot. Okay. And then sawdust, just enough for some fiberboard. Sweet. And then I can take this fiberboard and some brass. Oh, see, look at that. That's so cool. I love this color so much more. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, with the brass, I just need to take some of this lead, and I can do that. And then with the lead, I stamp it down into sheets. All right, here, sturdy sheet, which you get from lead plate and steel plates, sturdy sheet. And then with this, I can make the train casing. And that's how we get the atomic reconstructor. Well, anyways, mana lens, which is fairly cheap. And then I take that with the rune of air, and I can get the velocity lens. Now, rune of air is also fairly easy to make. Oh, feathers. Oh, feathers. I'm gonna have to kill a chicken. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Let's do it. Okay, so let's take the lead here. Boy, I think I'll only need... We only need like 5. 5 of that, and 5 of the steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My inventory is a complete mess, but that's fine. So we do this. And this. And then I can mix these in there with a piece of coal coke. Right? Did I just waste coal coke? Your kit? Oh no, it just needs to be stamped. Okay. So I did that. I did that. And I did that. Haha, there we go. Perfect. 5 sturdy sheets. And I can take these brass here and do that. And there is a train casing. Oh, we're making progress. Okie dokie. Now, all that's left for the entropy thingamajig, atomic reconstructor, is the velocity lens. So let's get right on into that. We need a rune of air, so we need carpet and mana steel, mana powder, string, living rock. All of those are easy to come by, except for the feather. Yeah, I have to spawn a chicken. So let's see how we can spawn a chicken. I feel like a chicken is one that could be basic summoning, right? Chicken. So it's as easy as seed, ash, and soul shards. Let's do... I should make a chicken farm for food. Yeah, we're gonna see about that. Perhaps next episode I'll make all the farms. I can make the 3 different ore farms, a chicken farm. Ooh, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. For seed, wheat seed right here. Sweet. And then I can kill the chicken, steal its feather, and we can be on our way. Boom, 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 boom. Please give me a feather. Let's do this. Give me a feather. Give me a feather. Give me a feather, please. I beg of you, give me a feather, please. Hello, chicken. Bye, chicken. Haha, we got 1 feather. That's all I needed. I'm gonna get salmonella. I didn't get salmonella. Let's go. Okay. So, now I just need the living rock and some fuel. Let's check here. Let's check here. So I just do boom, boom. And if there's any of this mana stuff left, I'll just put it back in the pool. Okay, so that's building up. Beautiful. And then I just have to put the living rock. Okay, I'll cut back to when we have this rune of air. And there we go. Oh wait, there we go. I can just focus these guys back to there. Perfect, so with the rune of air, I can take a velocity lens, which I just need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and a piece of sand, which I will turn into glass. And then I can make the entropy thingamajig. Atomic reconstructor, not even called entropy. I'm just dumb. Oh yeah. Like so, there we go. Velocity lens, perfect. Throw that in there with all the other runes I have. Beautiful. And then I can just take my train casing, which I have in here. And then all that's left, I need a heavy core, I think, right? Heavy core, 4 iron, and then redstone flux crystal thingamajigs. And then I can do this. 8 of those. I need some gold, which I am fresh out of, so I need to smelt some gold. Y'all have no idea how much back and forth there is to this game unless you play it. Trust me, I cut a lot of this stuff out, so you guys don't understand the pain that I have to go through. Light electricity generator. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, one last step, and then we'll be there. Light electricity generator should give me enough gold, I believe, and then we can make this thingamajig. Yeah, 1 block. Perfect. That's all I really need. 1 block there, 1 ingot there. And do that. Perfect. Now, I just need to take a small thing here and a small thing there. Put this atomic reconstructor over here. Put it right there. Now it has power. Hold a redstone torch to toggle. What's making that noise? Is it you? Are you making that noise? Crystal flux. So it's making all the power. It can hold 300,000 power. That's insane. Hold a redstone torch to toggle. Oh boy, just another thing I need to make. Now I think all I have to do is put iron in front of it, right? So put iron block in front of it, it'll create the inori, and then I need... I need 9. Like so. Block of black quartz and a block of iron. So now I should be able to just throw both of these down in front, and then it will create what I need. I hope. So we can do that. No lens. Wow, it's already full. Holy cow. Okay, so how do I put a lens in it? Tiny bit partial swapper. Lens of the miner. Okay, how do I get a lens? Wait, what? I can get ores that I can get. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Oh? How do I get a lens of the miner? Wait. How do I make that? Lens. Lens of certain depth. How do I get a lens? Black quartz and glass. Okay. Let's go make a lens. I'm gonna make... How do I... Oh, okay. Alright, I need to stop and, like, slow down and think. Because I'm going nuts. Look at all this progress we've made, by the way. Okay, so I need a lens. And then with that lens... I can make a lens of the miner. Lens of detonation. Lens of color. How do I make a lens of the miner, though? Huh. I can get soul sand now. Sweet. That's amazing. I don't think I have any need for soul sand yet, but that is definitely good to know. And then I just melt these down, get the lens needed. Quartz lens, perfect. And now I can come put this on here, and then I can hopefully do this. I'm so confused. Quest. Alrighty then. Huh? I'm gonna be right back and look this up, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I just have to do that. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know what the lens is for, but basically every so often it just shoots off a pulse. And when I did this, it meant I had to activate it myself. Okay. It's just user malfunction. I'm the problem, guys. It's me.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So I don't need a lens, turns out. But now I can take this and this. And then I should have enough to make at least one bottom and at least one I am actually like messed up or something. Top. And then I can do this and this. And we have our first machine frame. Let's go. So now if we go back to our quests, there it is. Perfect. So there we go. We have the machine frame. Beautiful. And this is going to be useful for so many things. I eventually want to get to the phytogenic insulator, but first I need to make an induction smelter and a pyrolyzer. So that will definitely be happening in the next episode. But to finish off today's episode, I think we should make the alchemy catalyst. Because with this, I can get not only just these three, but as we already talked about, I can use this in mana infusion to get a whole bunch of different cool things. So yes, ooh, sand. Oh, that's actually really good. Huh. Gunpowder. Yeah. So we can get all sorts of fantastic things. Leather, rotten flesh. Leather is very useful. I'm gonna need leather soon for a few different things. So yeah, I am going to make a couple of those, which means I need mana pearls. The mana pearls come from, let's throw that in there, echo shards. So we're gonna make, I think I only need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I can put one with the pool here, and then, perfect. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. So I need these mana pearls. Oh, wait a minute. You. Yeah, I just need 1 mana pearl. And I take my gold and make some brewing stands. So let's see, 4 brewing stands, which means I need 8 blaze rods. What did I do with my blaze rods? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I need cobblestone. This and this. So there's 8 of those, so do that. That. I need my living rock, which I can just make more of. I need gold. 8 gold. And then I need my living rock. How do I make living rock again? Let's see. Isn't that just... Oh, that's the pure daisies. Oh. Eventually, I hope to make the pure daisy a floating pure daisy, which means I wouldn't have to rely on water or the moist carpet. But for now, this is what we have to do. So 8 should be enough because I only need 4. 8 won't be enough. This should be good for that. And then we'll have everything we'll need. And next episode, I will definitely get straight... I'll just first thing make the 3 different automated things. I probably won't make them into farms necessarily. I think I'll just... Oh, that's cool. I get different... I think I'll just make it so I can get the Viridium. I'll probably automate the crushing and then have these put in compactors. But yeah, I don't think I'll have to do the farms. I might make a farm for the redstone. I might make the redstone completely automated. But I think for the other two, I'll just have it so then I can just cook it like back at my base. Because it's really easy to cook this stuff. Like, I just have to throw, like, for instance, iridium. I would have to crush this, right? I crush it, that's how I get the copper. Or a nugget. I take the copper, I can just bulk blast it. So I think I don't need to automate all of that. I'll automate the iron just because that iron has to be done in the nether because that's where the red carpet is. But for the other two, I could put them over there by the monster spawner and they can just automate getting the resources, and I can then take those and turn those into the different things. Perfect, so I can just take these 16 living rocks and put them in my crafting table right here. And there we go. Our alchemy catalysts. Now the first one. Oh, I can't break you, can I? I do that. Does it have the same effect? I do that. Does it have the same effect? So, okay, so let's test this. Let's see if this works. I have some flesh in here. Rotten flesh. Just take some of these and see if this works. With the alchemy catalyst next to it. It doesn't work. Okay, so how do I get this to work? Wait, so would I have to do that? No. I think I might be confused. Maybe. Yeah. Well, well, we have it, and that is pretty much all we need. So then I can take those, and in the next episode, I will automate these three. And then I will also figure out how this works. Well, that brings us to the end of the video. We have done so much. We have finished almost half of almost a third of chapter 4 in one episode. In the next episode, I will be automating these three things, as well as hopefully creating the induction smelter, pyrolyzer, and finally the phytogenic insulator. That's going to be tons of fun, but that'll be all for this week. So thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.